Hi there, Leos. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at May 2nd through May 8th. And this week we have a supermoon, a new moon, but it's a supermoon and it's in Taurus. Now, that's your 10th house of career and ambition. So, it's a really good week for you to start thinking about your career and where you see it going. Are you loving what you do and doing what you love? Keeping in mind, Leos, that Mercury, the communicator, is out of phase in the same part of your chart and remains that way through May 21st. So you're not going to go on job interviews. You're not going to ask for a transfer or a promotion or anything like that just now. What you are going to be doing is reviewing, rethinking, retouching your resume, and refixing those things that need fixing. Keeping in mind also that Jupiter, the planet of good luck and good fortune, moves direct May 9, which is Monday, and that's going to be moving direct in your second house of self-esteem and self-worth. It's going to be just the cosmic boost a lot of you need right now. Hands up, Leos, even though I can't see you, but hands up if you've been low on energy the last couple of days, maybe even feeling slightly depressed. I've had a lot of clients asking me why. Leos are normally extremely on the go, happy, up, full of energy. Now, the reason and the only reason is that Mars, the planet of energy, is out of phase in Sagittarius, your fifth house of self-fulfillment and romance. So for many of you, even if you're single, so you're not upset about romance, or you're upset because you're single, or you're upset because you're in a crappy relationship, self-fulfillment is even more important. You're not happy with yourself because something isn't working the way you want it to work, or you're disappointed in yourself because, of course, many Leos are rather vain and you like things to go the way you want them to go. I think the perfect scenario choice here is Madonna, whose son Rocco didn't want to spend time, wanted to go and be with his dad, which, makes sense. He's a teenage boy. But she wasn't having it. She was going to court. She was, tweeting. She was texting. She was Instagramming. She was drunk on stage. She was doing this. She was doing that because she was very, very unhappy that things hadn't gone exactly the way she wanted to, because of course you're a fixed, stubborn sign. Now I see that things have calmed down and that she's gone to England and that everything seems to be okay, and she's doing it the right way. So it's just really important to remember that with Mercury out of phase and Mars out of phase and Saturn out of phase as well in your self-fulfillment zone, if you are feeling as if you're not doing what you want to be doing and the things aren't working out your way and the world is against you, it's not. It's just not. It's just a speed bump in the road of life. It's not going to last for that long. And if you know now that this is what is happening, hopefully this will make you feel a lot better. Just get some rest. Don't drink alcohol because that, makes you dehydrated and drains you. Don't overdo it at the gym, and just, pamper yourself a little bit. Thanks so much for tuning in, Leo. It's great speaking to you, and I'll speak to you again next week.